Today's video is going to be very different and very raw. Normally I edit all my videos, but on this video I literally have no time at all. So plan of action today is to go to the gym, train upper, and then Ben is going to run through some posing with me. So I'll probably introduce Ben to the camera to you guys later when we get there. So just getting ready for the gym now, having my favourite meal of the day. Protein oats with some granola, banana and some berries. But yeah, the reason I've got no time to really edit this video properly is that I've got so much on today. So I've got a flight tomorrow at 5:30, so I've got to be up at 4 AM. And today I've got to train, go through the posing like I say. Then I've got 2 PT clients. Then I've got to meet up with a friend. Then I've got to drop some dumbbells off that I used for my photo shoot. Then I've got to come back, pack, and then try and get my head down before, obviously I've got to be up at 4 AM. And I've got to obviously edit this video. But anyway, I need to shut up because I'm waffling. Let's go to the gym, train upper, and go through some posing. Right, we've got a 55-second voiceover before we go into the posing with Ben, which I said I'd introduce him, I didn't, so a little bit rude of me, but yeah. Cheers, Ben, for going through the posing with me. But anyway, this upper session, I didn't film barely any clips, but what I'm doing at the minute is trying to bring up weaker areas, which is my delts mainly. So I'm starting off my presses with shoulder presses, and I've increased my frequency and volume with lateral raises. And I've noticed already that, not visually, but my strength is going up quite a lot quicker than previously. So that's going to be the main focus of this next push-up phase. I'm maintaining for the next couple of months, and then I'll do a very slow push-up. But yeah, training feels good since pushing food up a little bit. Body weight's only 1.5, 2 pounds up over the last 3 weeks, so everything's in a good spot. But yeah, here's the posing.
If all the little things that added up were like managed properly, I probably would have won every one of those shows.
Yeah.
Which is a killer.
You feeling confident going into tomorrow?
It just is what it is. You don't know who's going to turn up in bodybuilding.
It's a thing, isn't it? You don't know till the day.
But the thing is, so yeah, like, have you ever done any posing at all?
Mate, literally. I come in here, do something, I'm like, this is completely wrong, I know it, but just wing. So yeah, I've no idea where to start or anything, but
we'll just run through everything. So you always start from the ground.
Yeah.
Always set your feet. So for the first pose, the front relax.
Yeah.
It's sort of like shoulder width.
Yeah.
Feet probably like 20 to 30 degrees.
Externally rotated, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like screwing your feet and your knees out and sitting down on it. But like, posing may change like as your physique changes.
Yeah.
So if you obviously haven't got like any adductor, it's going to look terrible if you go like really wide and go like that.
Yeah.
Like if you go wider, there's a gap there. You don't want the gap, so typically you just want it like a little bit closer. Yeah, like.
Right.
And it will change over time as your physique changes. So.
But yeah, you can probably see that I struggle to like open my leg.
Yeah, as long as you're doing something about it.
Yeah.
But you see your arms like coming quite far forward like that.
Okay.
So I'll try and give the example, like you'll see how it won't make my pose look as good. So that's maybe sort of like dramatising what you're doing, but that's what's happening. Your legs are actually, you got pretty good muscle on your legs, haven't you?
Yeah, I think they're a stronger point, to be honest.
Is that from the BMX here?
Maybe.
It's straight away, like, from obviously the first time you pulled it up, way better. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Sorry, I got a bit crampy.
No, that's alright, it's alright. That's going back more. Sort of hold a bit prouder, yes, but lean forward more with it. No, prouder where you were, but then the whole body shifts with the legs, from the legs, not from bending the torso in. So you're good there, you're going proud,
yeah.
But you're sort of like, where you kind of like upright like that.
Yeah.
So you want to like come proud and like the whole body is like leant forward more, and then you're just trying to elevate that. That's better when like your chin encouraging that, so pull that up. You're like pulling it round and losing depth in the back. Can you see how like I've lost some depth in the back? So you lose depth in the back musculature when you're starting to pull it around and spread that musculature like that.
Right, so it's like I've got to spread that protraction.
You've got to spread, and then it's the torso that you're leaning back slightly as well. Yeah, that's way better. That is way better. And then just same with the forearm and hand, just yes. Angle down like that. But it's actually pretty fucking good. That's really good. And then I think you're just struggling again, aren't you, with mobility because it feels so unnatural.
I'm just so tight, yeah.
Yeah, but it just feels like crazy unnatural. And proud of that. Trying to pull that up, pull that whole structure up, and then without losing that, again, the whole body lean. So that came from, you see that came from the hips, go back to where you were, and then try, like, no. Keep that proud.
Yeah.
It's from your legs that it's shifting. So it's from, like you'll say there, you're leaning forward slightly. See how the whole body sort of leant forward? Yes.
Right.
You see how that was different rather than like pivoting at your torso, at your hips, which then lost that dramatic sort of proud posture.
Yeah.
Front double bicep. So you've got to get used to holding this, because you'll be holding this like when you're on the side of the stage as well.
I feel like that's a bit better.
That is better. Like straight away, it's way better. It's just trying to rotate that shoulder joint and keep those forearms like down. So
have I got to flatten my lats quite a bit when I do this?
Yes. Yeah. So it's pretty good. Just like the elbow forward a tiny bit. As you're dragging the hands around, you try to keep them pinned back there as far as you can.
Yeah.
And your elbows coming forward.
Wow. This one I'm going to struggle with because I'm fucking like at the lat.
That's actually really good. I don't think you're struggling as much as, I don't know if you're struggling as much as you thought you would, but I don't.
Yeah.
I
just don't know if you can see, but my left lat here feels hard to get out.
Yeah. So we'll sit down on that, and then hands out in front, clasp your hand with the thumb around the wrist, not like a false grip.
Yeah.
Before the front of your hand, so you load that up, and then you bring it around to the side, and then much the same so the arm wants to be tucked in more into the body, yes, and then much the same with the side relaxed, proud. You want that posture to be proud, so you're trying to pin the pec that's furthest away higher, and then the pec that's closer angled down, and you're pulling everything against each other, so you're twisting around and pulling into that position, but while pulling on the arm as well, which create that tension. It's pretty good, man. Try to sit on the leg a bit more. Yours kind of like looks better than mine just because your mobility's better, because you won't have any limit in like musculature, because I'm massive. But no, that's pretty damn good. But then the legs have totally gone offset, so to try and reset them, pretty good. You just need to keep the waist, the lower abs, like pull right in. And you're coming along with your diet, so you're not fat. Your waist is not blown out or anything, so you should be able to pull this in.
That is time.
How much time you got?
I've got like 2 minutes and I've got time. Right, so Em's behind the lens, so if half my head's cut off or the camera's pointing over that way, that's why. Anyway, so that's posing wrapped up. my first ever like proper go at posing with someone that knows what they're doing. So shout out Ben for going through some posing with me. So as you can probably see, like, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Like, I was all over the shop, but I've learned a few things. Ben thinks that like I've got a classic physique potentially because my strong points are like legs, my chest. So going into men's physique probably wouldn't suit me too well because one of my strong points being my legs, they're going to be covered up in men's physique. And also I'm not like blessed with clavicular width, so if I go into men's physique and their shoulders kind of dwarf mine, I don't know, I don't think that suits me too well. So let me know in the comments if you think I should compete. I kind of want to. I don't know if I need to like go in a gaining phase for a bit longer to slap on a bit more muscle tissue, but for now I'm going to go Portugal in the morning tomorrow, so I'm gonna chill out now. There's some posts scheduled for the next week, so keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, that's it, mate. That's the end of the video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.